In a game called NBA2K23, there's a guard that goes by the name of A-Chance. He claims that he can teach anybody to dribble no matter what skill level the person is. Trash even beyond trash, it doesn't matter in his eyes. Witnesses say he goes around helping the community out with a thing called the lab, where he brings you into his my court and teaches you everything he knows. But in today's video, he wants to help all of you out by showing the works of a comp guard in NBA2K23. Now, as the kids say it, let's get right into the video.
That boy Chance, he him. He ain't even touched the man.
If you clicked on this video, you don't want to be that guy right there. That is what you call not a comp guard. That is the opposite of a comp guard. Man just ran him over. And I know it's summertime and some of y'all want to play guard, but y'all don't really know how to get open and just be tough at it. There's so much stuff that really could separate you as a guard in this game, but it's really simple stuff that you can get down really easily. Like coming down to what you upgrade first in your progression. Like if you like a 6'1" guard, this year more than other years, you don't really need a high speed with ball anymore. All you really need is high acceleration. Same thing with your badges, it's different than other years. Limitless, if you don't got limitless takeoff on your guard, even on your big man, you're gonna be at a disadvantage, cause in this game when you got limitless takeoff, you turn into Superman on the court. Oh yeah, and don't even get me started on boost, cause one game you can have boost and the next game you don't. You be like a whole different person shooting the ball. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna give y'all like what's the meta to the game. Like the game coming to an end, I think it's about that time. One of the most basic moves you have to have down as a point guard is the regular speed boost. Probably one of the most top 3 moves in the game that's toxic and the most annoying to guard, because you get a literal boost of speed after one animation. Even I get annoyed guarding this move. Like you can literally speed boost to the left, do a combo, speed back to the right, and it's so glitchy. Like you see how I be moving like left to right so fast, and it's like you gotta predict where I'm going. It's crazy. The most brokenest move in the game is the easiest to learn. It's really just a 2-step process. All you gotta do with the ball's in your right hand, flick your right stick top left, then hold R2. Then once you see a player bring the ball to the other hand, then you just run to that side and it'll give you a speed boost. Just make sure you keep holding R2. Then to do it on the left side, if the ball's in your left hand, flick your right stick top right, then start holding R2 and run to that side. Very easy, very effective move here with dribble to score guard. I don't know why I ain't show this first. This is where the magic happens, like the insides of your mod play, like what makes you tough. Well, not really tough, what makes you be able to perform what you can do in the game. First things first that I want to go over is the scoring moves. When it comes to the jump shot, I just dropped my video on my newest jump shot I just made this season, season 8, yeah. It's in my last video. When it comes to the dribble pull-ups / fadeaways, the only fadeaway you really want to have on if you a small guard is Trae Young, because it's the easiest to time. It's kind of like a regular jump shot and it's pretty fast too. Then for your spin jumpers, you're gonna want to be using Allen Iverson. It has the glitchiest move where you can do this little step back when you want to double tap square. So basically when you double tap square, it'll make you do like this reverse spin. We calling it the reverse hop spin. Really tough, but it's when you want to get creative, or if you have shot creating tape, that's when it's really nice. Now for your hop jumpers, there's really 2 things you could use here. You could use Steph Curry. Steph Curry is a really good one if you want to do regular step back fades. You see how my player like takes one little hop to the side. It's really tough for that. But there's actually another one called, where is it at? Kyle Lowry. This one is really crazy. Like it's not even about the shot, it's the amount of space it gives you. Like it basically teleports you from the mid-range all the way back up to the 3. I'll even teach you how to do it real quick. It's a quick move. Alright, really just like if I run into the plane, flick down, then hold your right stick down. So flick your right stick down, then hold your right stick down. It should make you slide all the way back. But you do gotta make sure you got a normal move and step back on to do it. So you can perform an Oster slide, then you hold your right stick down. Also, you don't even have to be in the paint or the mid-range to do it. You can do it at the 3-point line, you just gotta angle it right. But sometimes if you mess up, you will just catch the ball, or you will just have to shoot it, because it'll make you pick it up sometimes. That's the thing about the move. But once you perfect it, you don't gotta really worry about messing up the move. Getting into the animations, we going into post fades. It's only one post fade that's really nice this year. Well, I don't even really know, because I'm not a post scorer. I have a post scorer next gen, but I barely use him. But if I do, I make sure I use Kobe Bryant, just because I don't know, I feel like it's more iconic, and it's just, you know, 2K is gonna bail you out because it's Kobe, and that's Kobe type of shot. And then for your layups, I don't even think I bought a layup this year just because I'm not laying the ball up. You lay the ball up in this game, you're getting swatted by a Hall of Fame anchor and a Hall of Fame chase down. So unless you got a 99 layup, you don't really need to buy a layup. It's not worth it. You don't be doing layups in this game because layups is not overpowered, it's dunks. They do have this thing in the game where you can like lay the ball up and like double clutch it so it did like a reverse, which is kind of OP, but that's really it. Now going into dunks, I bought 15 dunks in this game and I only used 3 just because I don't feel like getting blocked. These are probably the most unblockable dunks you could use, starting off with quick drops off 1, lean and slams, and straight arm tomahawks. Now if you want to be toxic like me and other people in this game, I know you've seen them do, is spam quick drops off 1. And to spam a quick drop off 1, as soon as you got that little lane, just hold your right stick up and just make sure you're in the R2 to dunk. For your alley-oops, these are I get contact alley-oops on this build with an 86, and I seen what I did to Anthony Davis. Park alley-oops, make sure you don't got no park dunks on, because the park dunks, and it's fun and all, it looks tough, but people be blocking them like crazy because they make you do mad extra stuff. Now for your actual contact dunks, you should, like, if you have small contact dunks off 2 and small contact dunks off 1, don't use them. They don't give you like the crazy contact dunks. For the pro contacts off 2 and 1, those are where the contacts is at. Like, they be making people go to the floor compared to the small ones. The pros is what, like, you feel me, the dog out centers, like, you like a guard, you a 6'1" guard getting all these. Look at him, I'm throwing him to the floor. Like, these are the best contacts you want to use. Like, if you want to take flight on the court, make sure you got the pro contact dunks off 2 and 1, because they be doing damage, I can't lie. Like, look at the off 1 too. Like, I'm just pushing him out the way, and that's LeBron James. Like, I'm 6'1", bro. Like, I should not be able to jump that high, and I only got a 70 vert. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, the higher the limitless takeoff you have, the easier it is for you to like get into contact dunk animations, because you can literally drag somebody from the corner to the paint. Now I know a lot of y'all been seeing in the comments been asking, how do I have so many badges, or how you 6'1" with like 30 in each category? It's really just because I've completed every single quest I gotta do, plus the flashback games. So to know if you've done all your flashback games, you should have. So you see how my Trailblazers is Hall of Fame, so that means I did it 4 times. There's a total of 5 flashback games that you have to do. So basically, if it's Hall of Fame, that's +4 you already did. And then if you got one more and it's a bronze badge, that's +1 and that's +5. So that's how you know if you've done 5 games or not. Okay, y'all see I get 18 finishing, 33 shooting, and 31 playmaking with 2 defensive. This is just an offensive build for the 3s. You can run on the 2s if you're really nice. You can copy it on my badge setup too. It's really not, as I showed in my other videos if you've been keeping up. So this is not brand new to some of the people that's always been watching. So if you a sub, you already know the vibes. So for the regular extra badges, all you have to do is in the promenade, go like you literally have to do, I think it's like at least like 10 quests in total that you have to go through with Peppa and Sam. They located in the promenade. They're right next to each other too. There's no way you can miss them. They stand out like a sore thumb. Once you load in, you're gonna see this pirate ship, and then to the left, or not right, but I'm gonna get my daily spin after I look. Alright, so look, you look behind you, this is Rainbow Lady. You can't miss her. Rainbow Lady with pink shoes. You'll be able to click on her and she'll give you a quest. You just make sure you go through them. Then she'll ask you to see Peppa. The Peppa girl is right over here too. The real sauce is if you make a new build as a rebirth, you're gonna get +4 automatically, and you can redo Sam's quest to where that you're gonna get another +4, so it's really 8. So you get the 4 from the rebirth, the 4 from doing the quest again, then you can get 4 again from doing like this extra quest she gives you. And if you really want to stack it again, you do the flashback challenges, so you get like a cool +14 extra badges. And if you hit level 40 like at least 3 times or 4, you get it every season. So in reality, you can get like +17 extra badges. Oh yeah, and don't get me started on if you hit legend, that's another +10. So it's all up to you if you feel like doing the grind, but to me, I just grinded a little bit and get the extra. Last thing I want to talk about before we get to the end, I'm gonna drop another part to this someday. So basically, for your shot selection, abuse your take, bro. You know how OP take is in this game? That's why I say run playmaking as your primary and strive as your second. So if the person helps out the corner, you can dodge your teammate, and if they miss a play take, that's just their fault. So it's really just an ISO on the court when you got takeover, because them corner sitters is not going to want to let up a 3, because the play take literally boosts your green window by like 50%. You can shoot almost from half court off a dimer. And when you have takeover, I don't see a lot of people do this, but they should do it. You can stop for 1 second and your stamina just completely go all the way back up. So just stop out of nowhere. If you feel like your stamina going down too quick, stop for 1 second. The lockdown's taking a drop and you can just shoot it or just play it if you play back. You can literally outrun anybody with takeover. It's ridiculous. Remember, you're a small guard. You can do whatever. And if you made it this far, it's 10 minutes in. If you made it this far, or even if you skip, because I know there's some skippers out there that watch the beginning and skip right to the end. You know who you are. I be knowing, because some of y'all be commenting, but y'all don't be watching the full video. I know the real ones and I know the fake, so I be labbing the reals. So subscribe, and subscribe again, or I'm gonna kidnap Pepper. You're not gonna see Pepper next year, and y'all not getting y'all extra badges either. But for real though, if y'all like what y'all see today, if y'all like the type of video about like how to be the calm guard, how to get better, let me know. Like the video. If I see it do good, I'll make more of these videos. And y'all get in a part 2 to expose and try soakers real soon. Just stay in tune for that. But besides that, I'm gonna see you on the next one.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.